Former NBA star Dwight Howard has filed for divorce from his wife Amber Howard just hours after she made some shocking accusations about him online. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Dwight filed for divorce Monday morning. In the filing, he lists their marriage date as January 11th, 2025, and says the marriage is irretrievably broken, with no hope of reconciliation. Dwight also noted that the two do not share any children, and he's requesting exclusive use of his Georgia mansion as part of the divorce. Amber, who many people know as Amy Luciani, posted an emotional video on Instagram where she appeared crying while making serious claims about Dwight, alleging that Child Protective Services had taken his daughter. At this time, those claims have not been confirmed. TMZ has reached out to Dwight's camp, but no word back yet. Amber previously filed for divorce in July 2025, just 6 months after they got married, but later called it off. Dwight also filed his own divorce petition around that time and dismissed it as well. Do you guys think Dwight filing for divorce right after those accusations is a coincidence or a response? Let us know what you think in the comments.
What the hell is wrong with Dwight Howard? Why is there always some scandal, some issue surrounding him? Wait, walk with me here. So you mean to tell me that he got married to this woman known to the public as Amy Luciani last January in Vegas? Her name is now Amber Rose Howard. Her name was never Amy Luciani. She just made that up to the public because it sounded gangsta. That's her stage name. Her name is Amber Rose Howard. So they get married and she files for divorce 6 months later, citing irreconcilable differences. She then calls off the divorce, stays with him, and now it's March of 2026. She makes a tell-all like Instagram video, pulls out a grocery bag of booger sugar. I've never seen that much snow in my life, not even in New York City in the wintertime. It was a blizzard in that car. She pulls out the booger sugar and says, "This is ruining my relationship," in tears. Basically saying that she has tried to stand beside this man and love him through his BS, but she can't do it anymore. She's like at her breaking point in this video. She tells us, the public, that his children were taken away from him by CPS. I don't know if any of this is common knowledge. And also, this is all alleged. Don't sue me. That his children were taken away from him by CPS, and someone on TikTok was talking about his children saw him doing some freaky stuff with a man in his house and tried to go recreate that at school, and then his kids got taken away by CPS. But then he slid into a TikToker on here's DMs and said that is false, that is not true. His kids were never taken away from him by CPS. But his wife is saying that they were in her Instagram video, where she is clearly at her breaking point and what's in with him. Then he files for divorce from her. He said, "I'm leaving you," and asked for a mutual restraining order and to keep the house, right? And yeah, now everybody's up in flames about it. I'm so confused what his deal with is, but that was a lot of booger sugar. I don't think that he's doing all that by himself. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the chat on this one. This drama is a little bit too much for me.
Royce Reed been told y'all that old boy was go both ways. She been told us all the stuff he was doing back in the day when they were dating. So now that Amy Luciana is saying he supposedly, she found him with some dudes with wigs on. Now we want to start believing the whole thing. If y'all don't know, Dwight, he been out the closet. This is nothing new. But now all of a sudden, Amy sees it for herself. Like, come on, girl. Everybody knew this. For her to act like or pretend as if she didn't know this dude was gay is crazy. Or bisexual. Whatever he wants to call himself. But y'all was pretending. She was pretending like she was so in love. And we could see right through all of this stuff. Now, y'all about to get a divorce. Or are they even married for real? Because I could have swore I saw something that said they wasn't legally married. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, girl, we been knew Dwight swung the other way. Where you been at?
And Dwight Howard's wife, yeah, your case has been assigned to my courtroom. Step to the podium. Is this you?
I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody wanna fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing.
I know good and well that ain't what I think it is. Am I a joke to you? After 5 to 6 years of telling y'all not to put crimes on the internet, here y'all go putting crimes on the internet. Because I know good and well that can't be 1 kilo, give or take, of a white powdery elixir illegal substance you just put on camera. But numbers might not be everybody's strong suit, so let me put it to you like this. In Georgia, where the internet says you're located, being in possession of 28 grams is 10 years in prison minimum, my boy. So how much time do you think they're giving out for 100 grams that you allegedly have in that plastic bag? That being said, sister, if you get arrested, call me because I will absolutely defend you. Obviously, this is just a prop and the plastic bag is filled with baking soda to prove a point. And the point she's trying to prove is her marriage is falling apart because her husband, former basketball player Dwight Howard, is allegedly addicted to the white powdery substance in question, Your Honor. But see, there's one issue that you're gonna have to get around since you posted this video. The issue is that we did not see your husband in possession of the alleged substance. All we saw was you in possession of the substance. So if you actually do go to court, he is going to flip this right back onto you probably and say that the white powdery substance was yours. You see how this looks a little crazy? But of course, all of this is alleged because as I stated earlier, I don't know what's in that bag. It looks like powdered sugar to me, perfectly legal. I've seen enough. As a judge in this case, I'm ready to pronounce my sentence. Ma'am, you will not have access to a smartphone for 5 years. If you need to call somebody, you're gonna have to pick up one of these bad boys because clearly having a camera on your phone gets you into tricky situations. Thank you. Next case.
You see that damn bag? If you can afford a bag that big, if you can afford a bag that big,
we know it came from y'all because you got money to buy that much.
you can sell that motherfucker and be on right there.
You know how much money you gotta have to carry a bag
that
like
bag
that
and be on
around in the car?
Then she pulled out a little utensil and said, "This is what we
Hey, I know her DMs was filled. Hey, so what you gonna do with that bag?
You throwing that away? Where you throwing that at?
That man filed for divorce ASAP.
He was at the Laker game the next day.
Just smiling like this on the billboard, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got another bag.
Oh, at halftime, like, man, you got some of this? And it wasn't like she didn't tie a knot. The bag just the bag was in the bag. Had a bag in the bag.
A bag in the bag. Like, you know how high you gotta be to film it. All right. No, just to film it,
No more.
thinking the police not coming.